What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to AG Speaks. If you are a returning member, if this is your first time on the channel, I appreciate y'all for clicking this video, giving me a chance, showing me some love, you know what I mean? On this video right here, I want to be talking about why it's a struggle to be misunderstood and the struggles you go through as being someone who is misunderstood. Now, being misunderstood is a blessing, though, because being misunderstood is it really just means that people can't figure you out. They really don't know, like, how you feel. They can't just read you off first glance because you're different. That's what makes it a blessing, because you're different. There's something else about you that other people aren't really used to seeing. And it's an energy thing to where they can't even pinpoint or put their finger on what it is. Now, that's a blessing, but at the same time, it can also come with a little bit of, I guess you could call it struggle, because it is a very lonely road being misunderstood. A lot of rumors about you might come out that's not true. People will look at you in ways that's not even accurate to what your personality really is, you know? And that's something that you got to get used to as somebody who is really misunderstood. And the thing about being misunderstood is you can't control it. Like, it's people who's fake misunderstood, like people who say they're misunderstood, but you're not really misunderstood. You want to be misunderstood. Like, you ever met them people who just want to complain about something or want to be mad about something? It's people out there who just want to complain about being misunderstood. Like, you know what I mean? People who are really misunderstood don't sit and talk about how they're misunderstood. They just have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel like people need to understand that if you are misunderstood, it's like you should look at it like this. And this is the truth right here. This is how you should look at it. You should look at it like this. If you're misunderstood, you're gonna go through times where you feel lonely. You're gonna go through times of frustration because people think they know you, but they really don't. You're gonna go through times of confusion because people's misunderstandings on you may cause, like I said, things like rumors, and it'll make you start to look at yourself different and questioning, like, what is this true? I never felt like this about myself, but you know what I'm saying? Like, people will start to make up stuff about you. Like, I'll give you a prime example. Like, when I was in school, when I was in high school, right? When I was in high school, I could just be friends with a girl, and just based off how people see me and looked at me, they just always assume that I like the girl. Not knowing, like, I don't like this girl. This is just somebody I'm cool with. This is like a friend I have. But just based off who I am, it's like people always assume that I was trying to mess with a girl more seriously than just friends. Like, sometimes I'll just be cool with a girl because she's just a cool person. When I see her, we done had conversation. You know how school is. You could be cool with, you could end up being cool with anybody in school. It just depends on what classes you got and stuff like that. So I can meet a girl in class and we just didn't talk about anything other than things that friends would talk about. But just because it's me and people look at me a certain way, they automatically gonna assume that I like the girl, because people had assumptions that I was a flirty person. They had assumptions that I just look like somebody who just trying to, you know what I mean? Like, but that's a misunderstanding about myself. I'm not even the type of guy. Like, I'm really cool. Like, if I talk to a girl, or if I converse with a girl, it's a decent chance that I'm not really trying to even do nothing with her. You know what I'm saying? Because especially in school, like, you around so many people, you gonna make friends. You know what I mean? So, but that's just something I'm trying to tell you. Like, rumors have stemmed from me being misunderstood. Me, I personally feel like I'm a misunderstood person, but I don't harbor too much. Like, I don't keep too much energy towards that idea, because it's not something that I feel like I want to think about. You know, like, I'm gonna just be myself. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all too. If you are somebody who feel like you're misunderstood, don't try to tell the world. Like, don't try to, like, what's the point of telling people? Just keep it to yourself and be yourself. Keep doing what you do. Like, keep building within yourself and building your confidence and letting people see who you are. If they don't understand who you are, if they want to misunderstand who you are, that's perfectly fine. If you feel like you want to clear your name on something, that's cool too. But at the end of the day, don't walk around life being the grumpy person, the mad person, because you feel like people don't know you. People don't have to know you. You really shouldn't even want people to know you. You know what I'm saying? Just off first glance, that means that you're a basic person and somebody can just read you like that. You shouldn't even want that. You feel me? Like, being misunderstood come with real struggles though. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, it's not easy being a misunderstood person. It's not easy being somebody that other people just don't connect with. And that's another big thing. Like, people just don't connect with you in a lot of cases. You connect with certain people, but a lot of people, they just don't connect with you because they already come in with prejudgments and pre-thoughts in their head of who they think that you are. Like I said, they might have heard something or anything, or they just might look at you and feel like you a certain way, or you might do something. A lot of things, another thing about being misunderstood, you will do certain things, but people will misinterpret your intentions, and then they'll, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's crazy because judgment is a real thing, whether it be physical or anything. Like, people are gonna judge you off first impression. So when you get them a first impression of you, they still don't know your background. They still don't know your family. They still don't know the things that went on in your life. They still don't know your hardships. They still don't know just how you thinking in general. They don't know all these things about you, but our first impression, they'll come up and make this thing up in their mind where they feel like, oh yeah, well I know this person based off of this, so I'm gonna move based off of this little thought I got, this little judgment I got. And the whole time it's crazy because it's like you really don't know nothing about me though. You just know what you think you know. You feel me? You just know what you done made up in your head. And like I said, no, I don't care who you are. When people talking negative about you, you gonna feel some of that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna really feel some of that. So it's just like it hurts. So it hurts sometimes, but it's like you gotta find a way to make it work and just accept who you are, because being different gonna come with that. Being different gonna come with judgment. Being different gonna come with misunderstandings about yourself. It's gonna come with you questioning certain things about yourself, because after you hear so many people talking about you in such a way, you gonna start thinking about like, man, well, am I really like that? But you know you ain't really like that. You just thinking like that because you heard somebody else say it. But it's just they don't know you. You feel me? They don't know no better. They just know what they think they know, and you gotta just accept that and move on from it. You feel me? And that's all it really is. It's not really meant for you to be sitting around like thinking about it, overthinking who you are as a person. Like, you know who you are when you woke up this morning, the same way you did the last 1,000 nights. The last time, or the last 1,000 mornings you done woke up. You the same person, bro. Like, just embody who you are and accept it. You feel me? And just keep moving. Don't worry about the misconceptions about you, and because it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, none of that stuff matter. And I want y'all to know that y'all, everybody special, everybody, you know what I'm saying, is meant to be who they meant to be. So I appreciate everybody for watching, you know what I'm saying? And other than that, I ain't really got too much to say, man. I'm gone.